The NFL got through 255 games this year. We were not promised a season this season. What should we say about the 256th and last one?
They should have let that one get canceled. That if you were going to fight so hard to get 256, that shouldn't have been the last one. Or maybe you should have evaluated who was going to be a part of this game, their commitment to winning, their commitment to competing in games that are still meaningful. This game is still meaningful, not necessarily from the standpoint of the Philadelphia Eagles getting into the playoffs, but for finishing the season the way that Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings did, or that Matt Stafford and the Detroit Lions who were playing them for, the Kansas City Chiefs who were playing, or the Los Angeles Chargers who were playing Kansas City Chiefs while they were playing backups and resting their guys. Deshaun Watson, the way he tried to finish against the Tennessee Titans. This is what the good teams do. This is what the people who understand what the NFL is about do. And the NFL fought through a pandemic to bring you 17 weeks of football, and they refused to lose. They refused to let up. But Doug Pederson did not. He didn't refuse to lose. He didn't refuse to let up. He gave it away. And he stole it from us all.
I'm playing to win the game. Well, then you wouldn't go to your third-string quarterback. I mean, if the Packers in your prime were trying to win games, they wouldn't go to a third-string receiver and take you out. Now, if they wanted to argue we wanted to get Greg Jennings backup reps, that's fine, but that's not playing to win the game. As a former player, I just feel like hockey and football, you cannot take a play off. You lose locker rooms when you start looking ahead 6 months down the road. I didn't like it, and I never played the game. How did it sit with you?
I didn't mind it. I didn't like what he said afterwards, and I think that's what kind of made it a lot more skewed than what it should be. They didn't have anything to play for. However, you do want to play to win, but they have a quarterback situation. And he wanted to evaluate his quarterback. That is fine. Just say that, but don't say what you just alluded to. Oh, we're still playing to win. Yeah, you want to win the game, but the likelihood of you realistically believing you're going to win, playing your third string guy, getting him reps that he hadn't had all year pretty much, you're not really playing to win. You're not giving your team the best chance that puts them in position to be successful. And that's where the problem lies. And so I don't think he owed, I heard Nick write this morning, I don't think he owed the Giants anything, but he does owe it to his players to be honest and forthright and just let them know, look, guys, we have a quarterback situation. We're trying to evaluate all talent, everyone, including himself.
We had a lot of people opt in to this season. Okay, we had a lot of people opt in. All right, coaches, players. That includes family members as well. All right, so to look at a group of grown men who I asked to give me effort on a day in, day out basis and to empty the tank, and then I can look them in the eye and assure them that I'm always going to do everything I can to put them at a competitive advantage and play them in a position of strength. To me, you don't ever want to disrespect those players and their effort and disrespect the game. The sacrifices that they made to come into work every day and test before coming in, to sit in meetings spaced out, to wear masks, to have shields over those masks, to go through extensive protocols, to travel in unconventional ways, to get text messages at 6:30 in the morning telling them practice was going to be canceled. We have to do a virtual day. Okay, to tell them, please don't have your family over for Thanksgiving. Please avoid Christmas gatherings. We know it's your wife's birthday. Let's make sure we put that one off to the off season. There's a number of sacrifices that have been made by all the players and coaches in this league. There's a number of sacrifices that come along as well with the family members of the people connected to them. To disrespect the effort that everyone put forward to make this season a success for the National Football League, to disrespect the game by going out there and not competing for 60 minutes and doing everything you can to help those players win, we will never do that